be with them down there. After that, I'm just going to work here. Yes, it is. Hi, Charles. Me too.
I'll play this after you're gone. I'm sorry.
Then have a good time then.
Thank you very much.
You're getting a lot, like she's gonna miss you whenever you...
No, I've had a lot of, in our flyer today, that came out in the paper, they mentioned that to the customers that Friday was my last day and to come in and say hello, and so all through the day I've had, customers that I've gotten along really well with over the years come in, and lots of hugs and lots of best wishes and so on, so it's been a great day.
You've been here for how long?
Just about 6 years.
So, what makes the Victory Meat Market so special?
Well, we've got a lot of competition, a lot of big stores, and I think the reason we're so successful is number one, it's a family-run business. It's very personal. We've got great employees here. Service with us is really everything. Yes, we have fresh produce, and it's at great prices. Yes, we have fresh meat at great prices, but really, it's the people that make it. The customers really enjoy coming in here. It's not just like shopping, it's a little bit of an outing and an event for them.
We did see that on Remembrance Day.
Yes, that's right.
And line up, 9 o'clock in the morning, you're supposed to be closed till noon.
Yeah.
But
it's really appreciated. The customers really appreciate it. We know most of our customers by name.
Yeah.
They know us by name, and it's an event. It's not just a regular shopping experience, with robotic type of service. We're very personal.
Best experience in here.
Oh, my best experience? There's a lot of them, Charles. Like a lot of good experiences. I've worked here for almost 6 years, and for most of that, I've worked 7 days a week. I don't have to. I seldom take all my vacations. I would rather be in here working than having a day off. That's how much I enjoy it.
Especially in the hot summer months.
I like it all the time.
Worst experience beside meeting me?
Ah, boy, I'll tell you, you're right up there for sure.
Especially with the grapes. Yeah.
I don't know. The worst experiences, I think, power outages and things like that when we have customers coming to the door or the debit machine goes down, something's not in our control. And we just hate to lock the doors when people want to come in. Like, we want them to come in, we'd like to see them, and I hate to see somebody come to the door and be turned away because of something that was out of our control. So I know when that power goes out, my heart just skips a beat. And
you deal with all kinds of people. Now, we're dealing with this is the area where you deal with, I call it snobs, but then you have the less fortunate side by side.
We have a really wide mix of customers. We have, all income levels. We have, because of our pricing, we do have a lot of the lower income people shopping here, and that's great. They're able to save some money. We treat everybody equally, regardless of their economic status or anything else. We also have a lot of, influential people, in politics, and a lot of white-collar people that shop here well, and a lot of people in the middle. It's very difficult to get a check cashed in a lot of places. We do cash a number of checks, mostly government checks, because we know the people, and sometimes we'll even cash them a little bit early if we need to, and hang on to them, and until it's time to go to the bank. So we do whatever we can to make their shopping experience great here.
Are they getting cold? Where are you going next?
I'm going to be going to Nova Scotia with my family for the month of December. And in early January, I'm going to be going to work in the Arctic.
Arctic?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I worked in the Arctic with Arctic Cooperatives. Thank you. See you later. I worked in Arctic Cooperatives before I came to Victory, and I traveled throughout the high Arctic doing some supervision and working with co-op stores there.
What did you learn from working here?
From here? I don't really...
Everybody learns something.
Well, I don't know as much as learn as, like, I've been at this my whole life. I worked for Sobeys. I looked after 51 Foodland stores in Atlantic Canada. I was 17 years with Dominion. I was a store manager for years and years when I was younger. I've always been in the business. I've had a lot of pretty, high-profile jobs. I guess if I did learn something here, it's to be maybe a little bit more relaxed, to focus a little bit more on the people versus the numbers, maybe that type of thing. But I say I spent my whole life in it, so it's you're learning every day. But there was no major learning. It was just just a good experience.
Bernie, you were the best.
Thank you, Charles.
Talk to you later.